Coach and Nick from Echo Base Network. Thank you so much for being here with us tonight at Echo Base TV, where community happens. Echo Base Network. Thank you so much for being here with us tonight at Echo Base TV, where community happens.
Hi, Peter. How you doing? Very well, thank you. What's up, everybody? We are here. Are you here too?
Hey, can you hear me?
Yeah. What's up, everybody? We are here. So
crap wasn't working.
What a week. What a couple days it's been. We got a big live stream planned. It's going to be fast moving. It's going to have to be fast moving if we're going to hit all of the things that we are going to talk about. We want to give everybody a very warm Echo Base Network welcome here in the beginning. We want to do a real quick members roll call. People that we see that are channel members in the chat: Master Dad Bane, Debbie Young, The Mattuine, Ernie1105. Debbie Young sends in a $2 super chat. My heart has been breaking all week. Totally get it, Debbie. We're going to be talking about that in just a moment. Nick got to wake up to some of that news today, I believe.
Yeah.
So Guy Sargent is also here with us. Good to see Guy Sargent. Randy on the Run is here. Good to see Randy on the Run. Matt Rissman is here. And there is Matt Rissman. Hello, Matt
There
Rissman.
he is.
Felix Quiros is here. Good to see you. Venger, good morning. Raise your cogs in respect to Peter Cullen. Rest in peace to the great Peter Cullen. A day I have not been looking forward to, but it's been on all of our minds. So more about that here in a few moments. We also have with us from our member family, Rose Investigates. Update. We'll get there.
Yeah.
We will get there. Nick, if you don't mind grabbing that. Donna Hergenrether is also here. Great to see Donna as well. I am going through Rogue Sarge in the house. What is up, Bobby? Good to see you as well. Star Wars Mom is here. Hey, Star Wars Mom, you're the best. And we have Michael Thomas with a $10 super chat. Thank you, Michael. Hello, Coach Nick. Hello, EBN friends. Great live show on Tuesday. It has finally cooled off in Alabama some. Feel the pace. Let's go. It's definitely cooler in the morning time. I have definitely noticed that. So, and I am very grateful. The lovely Cherie is here. Got to throw that out there because that's a tradition here for EBN. I got to mess her name up one way or the other. The Mattuine with a $5 super chat. Peter Cullen was the voice of my childhood, right up there with Mel Blanc and James Earl Jones. He gave us John Wayne in robot form. Yeah, man. More about Peter Cullen here in a few minutes. We'll definitely get into sharing our memories. Risman's got a very special one that he will share. So lift up your Michelob for Peter Cullen. Wasn't it Michelob? Feels like it was Michelob commercials that he used to do in the 80s. Nobody remembers? Okay.
I don't remember.
He definitely did some beer commercials.
Doesn't surprise me.
Oh, he did. Green Lantern, 3, 4, 5. Good to see Green Lantern. Bruh, 1776 USA. Good to see you. And rest in peace to the great Peter Cullen again. Absolutely. We could almost do the entire stream about Peter Cullen. So that catches us up with all of our members. Thank you guys so very much. As always, there are 4 ways that you can support us here on the channel. You can become a channel member. You can join us over on Patreon. You can send in a super chat and join in and send us your jewels. And then just be here. Just be here. That is the best thing. And hey, go to our website. If you haven't done that, we don't talk about that enough. Go over to echobasenetwork.com and check out all the goodies over there. All right, guys, how are we doing?
Good. I just thought when you were talking about Patreon, it just reminded me we need to get caught up on X-Men 97.
You guys still haven't seen the end?
No.
Bro, I just haven't had a chance.
Yeah. Maybe we can do it this weekend or something.
I don't know. It's going to be a busy weekend.
I'm so curious to hear what you guys think of the ending. I'm so curious.
All right, we'll get it done.
Yeah.
Might even watch it tonight if depending on what time the stream ends. I don't know. We'll get it done before the weekend is over. I will pledge. It's just 2 episodes, right? I think it's 2
episodes. You're behind at least 2.
Yeah, that's less than an hour.
How many episodes are in total?
I don't know.
9, maybe?
Is it 9? If it's 9, because the last one Coach did that I watched on Patreon was 7.
That sounds right. We're 2 episodes.
9, then it would just be 2 episodes.
Yeah.
Yes, 9.
Okay. All right.
By the way,
so
major channel update, just so everybody knows. I think I'm going to go watch Transformers the movie on the weekend. I'm not going to be going on Thursday night.
I'm going to go on Saturday.
It'll be a Saturday night. Yeah, for sure.
Oh, I still haven't seen Spider-Man.
You're one of the few people who haven't. I think.
Yeah, really. Yeah, no doubt. All right, everybody. So we're going to start off the show with the downer news that everybody is already aware of. Apologies, but we got to get through it. So we have lost the great Dolly Parton. My mother loved Dolly Parton. My wife and daughters love Dolly Parton. Going to Dollywood is always fun for our family.
I've never been there.
It's great. It's great. She's just something. A good, wholesome, great human being. Now, I got to be honest. I wasn't all into the music. She could sing. There ain't no doubt about it. She could play a guitar. There ain't no doubt about it. It's just not my jam.
Yeah, same.
It's just not my jam. She could sing. There ain't no. I mean, kudos to her. But she was more of a on-screen memory for me. Watching 9 to 5 as a kid.
The one with Sylvester Stallone. What was it? Rhinestone? Was it Rhinestones or?
I have no idea.
Rhinestone Cowboy or maybe somebody in chat knows. Yeah, her and Sylvester Stallone did.
I even remember that.
Yeah.
So, anyways, guys, thoughts on the passing of Dolly Parton, an American treasure, to say the least.
So I never saw Dolly Parton perform, but I did see Kenny Rogers perform a time or two, and so I was always more of a Kenny. I always put them two together, right? And I mean, obviously they did so many things apart, but so for me, I was always more of a Kenny Rogers fan, and so I find myself through this news reminiscing more. All on my feed, of course, everything came up with them together, and just some of that stuff. But I mean, not only was she was an excellent philanthropist and just a champion of people, right? I don't think Dolly Parton ever knew anyone that she didn't consider to be a friend,
Yeah.
right? And that's
Seems that way.
part of what she was all about. And I think that's what the world will probably miss the most about her. Again, her singing isn't for everyone. She sure sang with a lot of people. She never turned down singing with someone. But yeah, I agree with you, Coach. I think her voice is a little bit of an acquired taste.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
My I remember when I was going to stay with my grandparents, it was the summer after 7th grade, and they picked me up in Alabama, and then I rode with them all the way back to Nebraska, and we stopped in Branson, Missouri, and my grandparents actually went to go see Dolly Parton and Kenny Rogers perform that night. I had no interest, so I stayed at the hotel and played video games or watched movies or something. And they went and saw Dolly Parton and Kenny Rogers. But yeah, I grew up with listening. Well, I didn't grow up listening to her, but I grew up hearing my grandparents and my mom listening to a lot of her and Kenny Rogers and stuff. So, and then like Coach was saying, seeing her on screen in a lot of different movies and shows and all that sort of stuff. But yeah, she was definitely an icon, and she'll be missed by millions for sure.
Yeah, so I'll say the biggest draw for me with Dolly Parton, it seems to be that she was a godly Christian woman, and to me, that was the biggest part of her, from my point of view. So it's always nice to have somebody in the public eye that isn't ashamed of the name of Jesus. That's what I'll say. So I would say that was her biggest legacy, in my opinion. Anyways, Graph Webb with a $2 super chat, the most consistent man on YouTube. # cancel Disney Plus.
Yes.
We're trying, man. We're
Canceling
trying.
Disney Plus for many years. So
Yeah.
Graph Webb come back again.
So we got another unfortunate loss. The great Tim Curry. He's had it rough for the past decade or so.
Yeah.
He had a massive stroke that left him paralyzed. He hadn't been able to walk. His speaking is nothing like it was. His motor function and all of that. But what an iconic actor and star. For me, definitely, I'll be in the minority here. I don't care about Rocky Horror Picture Show.
Same.
For me, it's Darkness and Legend.
Yep.
Yeah.
I think it's one of the most underrated villain evil roles ever. Scared the absolute mess out of me when I was a kid. And when I watch it today, like there aren't a lot of things that I watch that it's like the only way I can describe it is Risman says it. And in this case, it applies for me. It's such a pleasure to watch. I feel so much pleasure watching him play Darkness. Yeah. You would never know it was him.
I never knew it was him until until probably just maybe like 10 years or
you mean the goofball in Home Alone 2?
Yeah.
Is Darkness?
Yeah.
He's Pennywise in it. Like what range?
His range was crazy. But you know who I always thought the actor was that played Darkness?
No idea.
The main villain in the Sylvester Stallone movie Cobra.
Okay, I could see that
actor,
especially with the voice.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yep.
Man, I mean, dude was just phenomenal. It was so sad to watch him after his stroke, you know. And look, he wasn't. It appeared to me that he wasn't very happy at the end of his life. You know, you could, and I totally get that. So rest in peace to the great Tim Curry.
And don't forget, he had his turn playing Palpatine, right, in the Clone Wars.
He did.
Right, so even a Star Wars connection.
Couple seasons of Clone Wars, he was Palpatine. Did a great job there. A lot of people don't even realize that.
Yeah.
So, anyways, any thoughts for you there, Risman?
Again, this has just been, and these aren't even all of them. I was like, I put 3 in the agenda, and I was like, Lord help, I can't put any more. Right, this has just been it's been a heavy couple of weeks for losing some of these folks that made an impact on pop culture of all ages, right, for a very long time. And Tim Curry was one of those. But I agree with you. I think both he and now, I guess I didn't realize, but both he and Peter Cullen here towards the end were just not in a good way, right? So hate that they've gone, but know that they've gone to a better place.
So you just mentioned it, and this is the one everybody's super chatting about, and this is the one that hurts the most. Optimus Prime is gone. So, man, like, so many thoughts.
Yeah.
First thought, I wish he could have made it to the movie was back in the theater.
It's just so ironic's not the right word, but ironic that his passing comes with this apology tour.
We're weeks away.
And everything literally just weeks away now.
So the man died in real life before we see him die on screen again, you know? And what a moment that is. I wish he had made it, you know, to that. But like so many memories, dude, like a lot of people won't even remember this, or you will remember it, but it was Peter Cullen that did the intro for Voltron.
Oh, I don't think
Every Voltron episode. In days long ago, in uncharted regions of the universe, there lived a legend. And it was him. He was narrating the intro for Voltron. I mean, obviously, you know, Winnie the Pooh. All right. No, I'm not knocking Winnie the Pooh, but to go from Transformers to Winnie the Pooh, in my mind, that's a big step down. He played one of the most iconic, if not the most iconic 1980s character. Yeah. It's arguable that Optimus Prime is the most important character from that decade. It's also arguable that this man was the voice of the 1980s. Commercials, cartoons, you name it, he was everywhere. And we have lost a treasure. Risman got to meet Peter Cullen.
I brought my pictures and the recording if you want. If you want to see the pictures or hear the recording, I brought it all.
Well, heck yeah, we do. Yeah. But gentlemen, y'all's thoughts real quick about the passing of Peter Cullen.
I was in a meeting and I was in a meeting with my boss actually, and somebody texted me about it, and I was like, who is blowing up my phone right now? And I looked and I thought, oh my gosh, I need to refocus on this meeting for a minute. I need to collect my thoughts. You know, it was just 2 years ago that I saw them, and I don't think I realized he was 83 then. It was him and Frank Welker both, and I think Frank Welker is younger than Cullen, but he was not. He was still strong then, but you could tell he already wasn't feeling well. And I know he came back to MegaCon this past year. I opted not to go back to their panel. I'm a little sad about that now because I knew it would largely be a rerun. From what I understand, he's been going, you know, his health has been declining. I think he was at another panel and they had to rush him to the hospital. And then obviously I didn't realize how serious it was. But, you know, he has just done so many things. Somebody in the chat reminded me he was Carr in Knight Rider. You know, his voice was Carr, at least for one of the episodes, I think, when you just don't even, and you brought up something here that I didn't even realize, but the thing I remember about both he and Frank in person is just the love they had for each other, but the love they had for their roles and the love that they had for the fans, right? It really, even though neither one of them was feeling tip top that day, and it was just, you could just tell they were tired. They took all the time they could with us, and really, it was really, really special. And so, we had kind of talked about what are they doing, what's the tease, in this movie, is it something, is it not something? And I think I had said, well, I hope they get our boys to, if they're bringing back any of these original G1s or they're doing a series, I said, I hope they get our boys back before it's too late. And I didn't mean to be prophetic about that, or maybe it's already recorded and we'll be surprised. But I don't know. I'm still processing this one. Donna and some other folks, when you compare Dolly and Peter Cullen in the same sentence, I mean, I think it's hard, right? I mean, because they were both iconic in their own way. I mean, no one's Dolly Parton, though, right? But I do have to say, for me personally, this Peter Cullen news has hit harder than Dolly Parton did.
So it's like we could have looked at Mark Hamill the way we look at Peter Cullen. We don't. Peter Cullen, is Optimus Prime. But obviously not really. But that is such a part of him. And I loved the story of him talking about his brother Larry, who was a Marine. And that's what inspired him to be the voice of Optimus. And I love how Peter Cullen would talk about in so many interviews how he went and auditioned for it, channeling his brother's inner strength. And when he left the audition, he thought he had it.
Yeah.
He thought he had it. He thought he had it based on what he did, not based on what anybody in the room said. And he got it. It was almost like it was meant to be. And I would say props to Hasbro. They chose wisely.
They did.
I don't think another person on the planet could have been the voice and has had the impact that he had. Transformers without Peter Cullen would not be the same. Imagine if that was me and Nick trying to be Optimus.
Yeah.
We might could pull off Ironhide. We're not pulling off Optimus.
No.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, I don't know, dude. Nick, your thoughts on Peter Cullen?
Yeah, this one's definitely one that hit a little bit harder.
This means we're growing up, bro.
Yeah, than the other ones. And I literally up until today never knew he did all the noises and roars and stuff for the Predator.
Yes, I crackling noises and all that.
Yeah,
he did it.
I never knew that.
You should hear him talk about that on documentaries.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to go listen to some of that. And then one of our long-term members here, Venger, I didn't know he voiced Venger from the Dungeons and Dragons cartoon from the 80s, which was one of my favorite cartoons growing up. But yeah, I was excited to see his reaction to the re-release of the Transformers movie. Yeah. And now we're not going to get that. But yeah, like Coach said, we're getting older, and more of these icons that we grew up with are going to be passing away.
So that's the thing, dude. Like with each passing day, it happens more and more. And one day it'll be our day.
Yeah,
not too soon.
Yeah.
That's just how it works.
Yeah.
So, oh hell no. Okay, Dave. That's all I got. So here you go, in honor of the great Peter Cullen.
We might not hear it.
Yeah, I can't hear anything.
Yeah. I think we should be hearing it by now.
You're kidding. I didn't have the audio playing.
No.
Oh,
Try
every
reshare.
time. Every time. Okay, here we go.
Now we got it.
From days of long ago,
Oh yeah. Of
from
course.
uncharted regions of the universe, comes a legend. The legend of Voltron, defender of the universe. A mighty robot, loved by good, feared by evil.
Man, I hope they get that right. Even that intro right there. All right, the music is definitely important. But having his voice behind it, and I remember when I was a kid thinking, Optimus Prime is doing the is it Voltron? Like, I was so confused for a minute. You know?
Are
I
they
think that's
crossing
brilliant.
universes?
Yeah, really. I love that though, dude. Like Peter Cullen could read the phone book.
Yeah.
You
And
know
it
what
would
I'm
be
saying?
interesting. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. So, anyways, that's guys. Thank you for sharing all your thoughts on Peter Cullen. Debbie Young sends in a hiding image there, and Debbie, thank you for your jewels. Thank you.
That is so stupid.
I don't know what to do. We still don't know what the hell jewels are. Like we're,
It's
you know.
funny.
Here, Nick, you ready? Oh, here,
Yeah.
Nick, join. Thank you.
Oh, yeah.
Thank you
Thank
for the jewels.
Thank you for the jewels.
All right. Ernie1105. What's up, brother Ernie? Rest in peace, Peter Cullen, till all are one. So, one of my students, thank you, Ernie. We appreciate that, bro. One of my students, he's a huge Transformers fan. Shout out to my friend Ethan. And Ethan wanted to come see me as soon as he found out that Peter Cullen passed away. And the moment I saw Ethan, I looked at him and he was looking at me and I said, I already know. And he was like, I can't believe it. And I was like, I know. Now, Ethan is a senior in high school and he is a huge Transformers fan, has tons of Transformers, and he's devastated. And we both were like, he's now become one with the Matrix. You know, that's just, that's it. So there you go. Appreciate that, guys. All right.
Coach, I think I tried to load. I think I successfully loaded the recording into the sounds. If I play a sound, it'll come through the stream, right?
It should.
So and I have a picture or two that I can show off also. But just for the folks who haven't heard this story before, when I was at MegaCon 2 years ago, they did a special meet and greet with Peter Cullen and Frank Welker that included access to their panel. It included pictures. It included an autographed picture or photo that they had there, and it also included them making customized audio recordings. So you had a few scripts you could choose from. You gave them their name. And what I found as I stood there, because they let 3 of us in at a time for them to make these recordings, they ad-libbed a lot, right? And so for me,
Which is great.
Yeah, for me, the best part of almost the whole experience wasn't even necessarily getting them to record for me, which of course I loved, but just being in that room for the extra 10 minutes before it was my turn, watching them, record for other people and just, joshing with each other. And
so tell everybody who Frank Welker is, just in case they don't know.
Yeah, I'm just assuming. So, and actually, I'm a little bit, I'm not ashamed to say it, but the primary reason why I went to see was to meet Frank Welker, who of course, another prolific voice actor, but known here for voicing Megatron, of course. Right. So having Peter Cullen and Frank Welker together just was an extra treat. And I mean, again, they've been friends for 40 years, maybe it even predates their working on Transformers. I don't recall exactly, how it was they met. So just seeing them there together and having that experience. And so I'll attempt to play the recording and then I'll show off a couple of pictures and then we can zoom on.
What was it like seeing the two of them interact?
And this is it's really hard to describe. It was almost like watching an old married couple, to tell you the truth. Right. And that's not casting any aspersions on their preference, right? But I'm just saying that's how they acted together. Right. And the funniest thing about it was, they were trying to break each other up as they were doing the recordings. Right. And so, and they couldn't record at the same time, obviously, because they were sitting right next to each other. So Peter Cullen would be trying to do an Optimus Prime, and in the background, Frank Welker would be ribbing him, or Frank Welker would say something in his recording, and Peter Cullen would lose it, right, because of what. So I mean, this process took some time, just because they were.
Sounds great.
Having a great time, together, and I just remember thinking to myself, they've been doing this for so long, and now they're traveling together to all these conventions at the same time, for doing this stuff. But you could just tell the genuine, love and admiration they had for each other. And I think something that Nick was saying is true about most all voice actors. You don't realize what all they've done because you never see them doing it. Right? You just get the pleasure of hearing what they produce. And with the exception of the Voltron thing, which it obviously sounds like Peter Cullen, a lot of the other stuff they do, it's not in their own voice, obviously. So you wouldn't necessarily know it was them until someone says, "Oh, did you know he did Venger? Did you know he did Car? Did you know?" And I'm like, "Well, shit, I guess I didn't know that, or maybe I did. And now that you mention it, I can hear it. And now the Voltron, you know what I mean? So they a lot of times, I think they get their flowers now much later in life when they do the convention circuit, because now they're able to show it all off in person. Oh, and I forgot, they did a table read. They did a table read together of a Transformers scene they completely made up, but it was made up in a way that each one of them said their iconic lines throughout this little scene. So you would get the opportunity, if you wanted to record them doing that, you would hear all of the sound bites of them, saying everything, through this fake table read. And you can find videos of this, whether it's from MegaCon or other places, from their panels where they were still doing that little shtick together, even as recently as this year. So let me try playing this. Yeah. Let's hope it plays, and then we'll show the pictures. And I know we got to zoom on. So,
my name is Optimus Prime, and this message is for Matt Risman. Matt, you are a warrior. And remember, at the end of the day, one shall stand and one shall fall. You be standing.
And so again, it's just
cool.
It's just one of those things where it's just one of those things where, you wouldn't. I'm so glad, because it was a lot of money, as you might imagine. This experience was a lot of money.
How much money are we talking?
I am glad that I did.
I'm guessing
$200 times 4.
It cost $800 just to have this experience with the two of them.
It was a lot of money.
Wow,
a lot of money.
Nick, $800.
Yeah, I ain't rolling that heavy into something like that.
I mean, what a great experience, but I know I wouldn't be able to do that, dude.
So here's the picture together. And then I don't know if I was supposed to shake their hands or not, but by God, I was standing there with them. And I was
Look at that, dude. That is so awesome.
I was going to shake their hands.
Frank Welker looks like he could kick your tail.
Whether they liked it or not. And of course I said to both of them, thanks for being such a special part of my childhood and for everyone's childhood, right? Like I spoke for anybody. Right. But this is one of the best experiences I had. And I don't ever meet celebrities. Who would? Right. But when I go to these conventions, I never get an autograph. I don't stand in line. I don't take pictures. I don't do any of it. But for these folks, I made an exception, and I'm glad I did. And then I won't show you, but I have the autograph it's in my work office. So everyone who comes to visit me in my work office, on one of the shelves is the framed picture, and it's from the cartoon, right? It's Megatron and Optimus together, and they sign their names over each one.
Yeah.
He sort of looks like Jay Leno from the side.
Yeah, and they're both, as you can see, none of us are tall.
Yeah, I was
but
getting to say he's short.
I'm the tallest one of
Peter
them, and
Cullen
y'all
is,
know
yeah.
I'm not particularly tall, but they're both diminutive guys. So there you.
Yeah, Peter
there you
Cullen
go.
is a small man.
Yeah.
But
And
what
again,
a giant
Frank's
voice.
not. Frank is maybe the tallest of the three of us, but that's not saying much.
Yeah.
Um,
Yeah. Very cool.
So
All right,
anyway,
bro.
thanks for
Yep.
letting me. Thanks for letting me.
No, we appreciate you
sure.
sharing that for sure. And we want to say to Mike D6947, who sends in the hiding image, thank you for your jewels, Mike. Thank you for the jewels. We appreciate the jewels.
Mike D's nuts.
What?
Oh no!
Oh, my
Oh,
goodness.
no.
What are you doing?
Oh. No.
Okay. All right, let's keep this thing rolling. So there's BAMMAP updates. We're going to hit that real fast. I don't think we're going to go in any great detail on them. We might do that over, on a pre-recorded video and get that out where we react to this. But Emma McNeff, shout out to Rose Investigates, who does such a great job. Emma McNeff redefines transparency to BAM's independent franchise owners. Their translation in the same meeting: only whatever is deemed clarity. BAM CEO opened with the third quarter franchise town hall with a lesson: the difference between transparency and clarity. Okay, interesting. So he's getting feedback, and we also saw this from BAMMAP earlier. They have a 60-day plan to make everything better.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't think that's possible, but I guess that's their hope. At least the corporate office's hope. So
Yeah.
we'll be watching.
I think by like November 1st or something like that. But yeah, their plan, their 60-day plan to try to turn things around is going to end up being a 60-day flop because it's not going to change anything. So yeah, it'll be interesting to see where things are at come November 1st.
Right. I agree. Richmond, any
So-
thoughts here?
I think I think every time they try and do something here that they think is going to make it better, it just ends up not only flopping but just backfiring, right? And I think for a lot of folks who are very into following this, and I think the main public opinion, which I tend to agree with for whatever it's worth, says the best thing they can do is leave the company. And again, we say this all the time, whether it's Lucasfilm or anyone else, whether it's Bricks and Minifigs, it just depends on who comes in their place and all that. Peace and love, right? But these brothers here, the brothers Grimm, and everything that they're doing and all of this, it's just not helping, right? And so I just don't know why. I just don't know why it's this hard. It really shouldn't be this hard. For any other company, if it was a real company, they would be gone.
Yep.
So we got word. Rose says definitely look at the first update. So we're going to look at this quote here. This is from Emma McNeff in the town hall meeting. The town hall meeting is available for franchisees in their shared Google Drive. So apparently Rose Investigates has a copy of that town hall meeting. Everything that Rose Investigates has said about the town hall meeting has been corroborated by one of our inside sources. So, and look, we don't have to corroborate anything Rose Investigates does. They're a trusted source.
Yeah.
At this point, everybody knows that. Everybody. Like, we've known that forever, but everybody knows that now. So here we go. So one of the things, this is Emma McNeff speaking. So one of the things that we've discussed quite a bit over the last little bit has been the difference between transparency and clarity. Here's some of that psychology mumbo jumbo. And as we've talked with different franchise systems, different franchisees from different systems, as well as those within our own system, a couple of things have stood out to us to try to help understand. But in communication, transparency is sharing everything that we see, right? Clarity is explaining what we are seeing and what its impact and what it means. Okay? Unfiltered transparency can create significant confusion because ongoing transparency that people clamber for sometimes is a difficult thing. Because real time, unless you're sitting here in the situation room and different things that are happening or decisions that are being made, you're never going to have the complete transparency as to why certain decisions are being made, because you don't have either the information or practicality's sake. Bro, everybody knows this. Yeah, we're not in the room.
Yeah. Yeah.
We're not in your head. What a long way of saying that. He's English majors. He's too verbose.
Yeah. It's a bunch of word salad.
It is. Thank you, Nick.
Yeah.
He closes the lesson the same way. BAM will work to provide greater clarity to franchisees because there's a lot of confusion about what some people consider transparency.
Yeah.
Dude, every time this guy does anything, it's a mistake.
Yeah.
Maybe besides shaving the mustache. That might not have been a mistake.
I don't know. I haven't seen him with it off.
I'll miss the mustache, but man, that thing was ugly.
Yeah, the cartoon villain mustache. And I mean, like you were saying, everything this guy does is one blunder after another. To me, it doesn't seem like he knows what he's doing at all. I'll tell everybody in chat, I just made contact with another store owner who I'm going to be talking to here real soon. And so hopefully I'm going to have some new information on a lot of this stuff with the franchisees and corporate and stuff. But a lot of these franchise owners are not happy with this dude at all. I mean, not even kind of happy with him. Everybody seems to want him gone.
So check this out. One of the franchisees asked him, "Are we hearing that we should not expect transparency from leadership, only whatever is deemed clarity? Please expand on this, as it doesn't sound great." Listen to his response, y'all. I'm going to read this exactly the way it's written. You're talking about bumbling and stumbling right here. No, that's not what was intended to be said. And if that's what you heard from the opening of them, I apologize. I did not explain that distinction well enough. You should, you can, and you should, and you can expect transparency and clarity. But transparency means a lot of things to a lot of different things, people, a lot of different things to a lot of different people. But transparency to us means giving you the relevant facts about the things that materially affect your business. Clarity means not simply dumping every unfinished discussion, legal negotiation, personnel issue, piece of incomplete information into the system and calling that communication. Oh, bro. He got shook right there.
Yeah. He was stumbling. So basically what he's saying is we're going to be transparent with the things we are going to allow you to know about. Like, we're not going to be 100% transparent about everything, just the things we deem to be.
So that I assume selective transparency is what every corporation does.
Yep.
But when you have been scrutinized and when you have misstepped to the point of BAM, you should probably be transparent about everything.
Yeah, at this point, yeah.
Agree or disagree, Risman?
Totally. I totally agree, right? So I guess we have to look back at what was the point of him saying in the first place they need to be more transparent, right? Because he's walking back something now, right?
Because the franchisees are calling, they're like, what can we do to make things better? And the franchisees are like, fix the reckless spend situation. We need more transparency.
Yeah.
And
this is funny right here. Clarity equals BAM-splaining. BAM-splaining means don't believe your lying eyes and ears.
Yeah, really.
What were we going to say, Russman?
By the way, here's our regular shout out to BAM Corporate.
Hey, corporate.
No, I think they're, if I was having to guess, right? He doesn't have to give them all of the secret sauce, right? He doesn't have to give them all the sausage making. Yep. But the franchisees are apparently looking for more transparency in how operationally things are being run. And I would have to guess also in the roadmap for the company and how they see things moving forward and how they're handling, the current situation. And I don't think they're getting any more than the PR statements than the rest of us are getting. And so for me, transparency is just tell them a little bit more, a little bit sooner than you're telling everybody else. And obviously be honest about that. And I don't think they can do either one of those things successfully. That's why I say it's just that's why you get this word salad and he's walking it back. And I'm like, I don't even know what you were trying to do in the first place.
No idea. No idea. Well, Nick and I we'll probably have a video coming out sometime soon, breaking that down and reacting to it as well. Yeah. So that's going to do it for that part. We're going to move on here in a minute, but we do want to hit these super chats real quick. Debbie Young, thank you for the jewels. We appreciate that very much. Love My 7 Monsters, gifted 1 Echo Base Network membership. Hey. Let's go. Thank Love My 7 Monsters. If you received that membership, that is awesome. Thank you so much. Speaking of gifted memberships, Tyrannosaurus Rick gifted 5 Echo Base Network memberships. So that's fun, guys. Thank you for adding to the member family. Thank Tyrannosaurus Rick as well. Thank you so much. Let's see. We also got, oh my gosh, thank you for the jewels. Love My 7 Monsters. Thank you for the jewels. We appreciate that very much. Hey, Risman, thank you for the jewels, Risman.
Which hand is it? Is it the right hand?
It's the right hand.
Yeah.
Well, it's the left on my. Got it now. I got it. Thank you.
Yeah.
Is that your left?
By the way. Well, it's on the left when I look at you, but that is your right hand.
Yeah.
Yes. Right hand of death right here.
Yeah.
Okay.
You're going to slap me? You're going to slap me?
If you keep sending me text messages saying I look like Cartman, I am.
I didn't. You brought that on yourself. You sent me that text message. I didn't send it to you.
All right. Scott Westbrook. What is up, Scott? Good to see you, bro.
What's going on,
Hope everyone is well with a $10 super chat. Hey, Scott, I only know what this means. Thank you for the jewels. It seems to be working. Look, my skin color actually just changed. I just saw it happen.
Less red. I don't know what.
I have normal skin. Wait.
Yeah, you've got far less red than.
Well, I mean, it's better, but what is going on, man? I don't even. Look how tired I look. Look at my eyes. They're all like red and bloodshot. Let's go small screen. Let's not put me up there like that again. All right. Oh, my gosh. Oh, I know he did not.
What?
Brian Mansell, thank you for the jewels. Thank you for the jewels. Oh, my gosh. Bro, look, we're going to give him the double hand. Brian, thank you for the jewels.
Thank you for the 500 jewels. 500.
Oh, okay. All right. So the morning after our live stream with Brian, I texted him and I said, "Thank you for the jewels, Brian."
I made a sticker out. I sent you that picture and I made a sticker out of it.
Oh, I love it. I love it. I can't wait to have Brian back to nerd out like he said. That's going to be fun.
Yeah, that's going to be a fun stream.
Just nerdy stream. You know, it'd be awesome if we got all the major BAM people. Bricks and Minifigs controversy. Here's Brian. Here's Reckless Ben. Here's Sheldon. Here's BJC. Here's Barbecue. And just nerd out and also talk some of the Bricks and Minifig stuff. Just do everything, you know. We're working on a little something. Right, Nick?
Yep.
All right.
Yeah, I actually talked to BJC about all that like 2 days ago.
Cool deal. Music Mansell. Everybody just start hyping it up and promoting it. You ain't nobody unless you come to the Echo Base Network all in Bricks and Minifigs live stream.
Yeah.
We're not talking about a Thursday night. We're talking about a special event.
Yeah.
So just be aware. All right. Tyrannosaurus Rick, $10. Okay, I donated 5 memberships at the new higher rate.
Oh.
Since you guys are big shots now, big shots, can I get my name on the list at the end of the stream? The goats get higher bidding than me. So, all right. You definitely can. How long have you been a member, Rick? It's been a minute.
I can tell
That's
you
what's
exactly
throwing
how
me
long
off.
if you want to know, because I still have it open from when we were searching for lost friends. Tyrannosaurus Rick. Let's see.
Bro, are you going to cycle through there because there's so many names?
I've got a spreadsheet.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I don't know. Oh, it's.
We're going to have to make sure that we get that put in. But Rick, we are definitely. It's not going to roll in today's because today's has already been made.
You know why it's not in the list? Is because it's like he's in the same boat as Cindy Lou Who. He doesn't come in the spreadsheet.
I don't understand that.
He is
That's
like Cindy
weird.
Lou Who, because I have the spreadsheet open. And I'm like, wait a minute. I'm looking at the member name and there's no Rick.
So does that mean I'm going to have to go through and manually type 400 something names?
But no, how would you ever find them to be missing? You
wouldn't even know who it was.
The only reason we know these two are missing is because we can see their members right now. I don't know how you would know.
Yeah.
Oh.
So Tyrannosaurus Rick, we are sorry, but there is something that we download from the YouTube studio that's supposed to there's Phil that's supposed to show all the members. And like Cindy Lou Who, your name is not there. And so when Coach makes the member crawls, whether it's the 65-minute long one or whether it's the minute and a half one, these names are being omitted because they're not in the sheet. And we should at YouTube or somebody. We should be able to figure this out.
Yeah, we're gonna have to send YouTube a message and get that figured out for sure.
Yeah.
We got 366 channel members. All right, so Rick, not in the list.
Not in the list. That's
Look,
what I just said.
look at
Didn't I
this.
just say this, Nick. I think I just said this. not in the list.
Yeah.
So I know you said this, but I just want people to hang on. All right, here. So here's what we see, guys. For those of you who want to know this, when you go to this page on our end and you click "See Your Members," we could download this spreadsheet, and this shows everybody. But it doesn't show everybody.
It's supposed to show everybody.
It used to show everybody. Now it's not. So when we click download, or we just search for somebody, like we're going to look for Rick right now. Rick, nothing. Cindy, nothing. Risman, you're not even on here, Risman.
Well, what you're doing is not the way to search it up there. That's for a different kind of a filter. The only filter you can only do current. You really can't type.
I actually have to download the spreadsheet.
And when I download the spreadsheet, neither Cindy nor he are in there because I check for Cindy. Always check for Cindy every time I download, and that's why I don't know. I don't know why, because clearly they're active, and that's why I say we have at least 2 examples now. We should add YouTube, or I'll look at it. I could probably do it too. Somewhere we should get in touch with them and just say, you know why? We know they're active, but we don't see them in the list.
Rick, we're going to get that worked on, my friend, and I will add you to the next one when we run the update. Hopefully, I'm able to do it this weekend. But when I run the new stream, we'll try to get that added, even though your name is not populating right now, and we'll try to get that fixed. So, speaking of members, George Manassas is our latest council member, ladies and gentlemen.
Hell,
George.
Thank
George.
you,
George. Thank you for the membership. Thank you for the
Thank
membership.
you,
Thank you for the membership.
George. Thank you for the membership, the jewels, and I don't know why, but when I do this right here, my skin color is right. It's
Tell me
weird.
about your camera's refreshing somehow.
Great. Thank you so much, George. That is awesome. Welcome to the council member family. That's the highest level membership we offer. Very awesome. Let's see here. Oh my gosh. Star Wars Grandma. Thank you for the jewels.
Thank you for the jewels.
Thank you. Thank you for the jewels. With the right
Star
hand.
Wars Mom, and we got a Star Wars Grandma now.
Star Wars Grandma. We appreciate that very much. Love my 7 monsters. Thank you for the jewels. Press F. Thank you for the jewels. imagine coming here for the first time and you walk in and we're doing that. That's
That process. What the hell is
not
going
coming
on
back.
in this stream?
Tyrannosaurus Rick. There is a Rick P in the list, but I wasn't a member when my name was Rick P. Please make it T Ricks.
So I wonder.
Is YouTube doing that little shenanigans with the name again?
So it might be if they changed their name. Possibly did Cindy Lou Who was your name used to be something different?
She said no.
No. Okay.
I asked her that.
Oh, so there are two Rick P's, there are two Rick P's in a member list, and one of the Rick P's is indeed Tyrannosaurus Rick, because I just grabbed them by channel, and when you look at their channel, it says Rick P is in their YouTube channel, and then their is at Tyrannosaurus Rick. So the way to fix that is under the profile. He could probably tinker around and get it to say Tyrannosaurus Rick both places, but one of the Rick P's, there is a Padawan Rick P who's a member for total time, I guess, is 1.09 months. So just a little bit over a month. Joined in July 23rd. That is Tyrannosaurus Rick.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
There's two Rick P's. You should probably have one as a Padawan coach and one as a knight. The Padawan one is Tyrannosaurus Rick.
All right, so for it to display in our list, he's going to have to change something under his profile, right?
That's correct. He'll have to go in and get if he wants to. He'd have to go into YouTube.
He does.
That Rick P.
So he needs to go into his YouTube settings, and
it's under the Google account. It's so complicated now. I think you have to go into your Google account and tinker with the name there for it to fix the.
I'm just going to put their name. So the problem is I could add it this time, but in 2 or 3 weeks when I'm running a new show, I'm going to forget that.
Yeah.
And then it's going to go right back to, hey, here's the list again, but they're not going to be on it. So we really need to look at trying to get that fixed on their behalf.
Yeah.
We'll have to look into that. More to come on that, Rick. Just bear with us. And thank you. And Tracy Housel. Thank you for the jewels. Thank you for the jewel. 1,000 jewel trophy cake from Tracy Housel. Thank you, Tracy.
Oh, real quick, Cindy Lou Who says she had a generic code name and then she changed it, but it was before she was a member. So if you had a different name, that generic, whatever that generic one, I bet that's what shows up in our list. You probably
has to be.
Yeah, you probably have to.
You're probably right, Nick, but the problem is because she's fixed both things now, I have no way to know what the generic one was, because in YouTube now, she's at Cindy Lou Who from a YouTube channel name on the HTTP, and she's also Cindy Lou Who now in her regular name, and she has no handle anymore. So you know what I mean? So I'd have no way to trace it back to what it might have been before.
Yeah.
All right, very good. All right, we're going to keep this thing rolling, everybody. Now, wait a minute. I had a generic code name, and then I changed it. Okay. Matt is right, Coach. Barbecue says Brian got paid. Awesome. We thought he would. Brian thought he would.
The check was really in the mail. That's great.
Yeah, the check was in the mail. Yeah, so Brian told us that he got confirmation that the check had been sent. So he's just been waiting on it, and good for him. That's fantastic. Music Man Sale. Thank you for the jewels, and congratulations on your check, sir.
I'm getting paid.
Yeah, that's right.
Finally.
All right, we're going to keep this thing rolling, everybody. All right, so just what we wanted to see. Disney CEO admits Star Wars, The Mandalorian, and Grogu and Moana underperformed at the box office. You think?
Yeah.
That's all I got, guys.
Yeah. We didn't really need him to confirm or admit that. We all knew that already.
We all knew that.
And of course, the rest of what he said was, but we're happy for the traffic that it drove to the parks and the additional merchandising opportunities. And now it's going to be on Disney Plus on September the 2nd. So I'm sure we'll see soon, how well the movie performed on Disney Plus and so on. And speaking of, completely as an aside, speaking of movies that really kicked ass when it came out on Amazon Prime, is Masters of the Universe. Masters of the Universe was the #1 streamed anything
Yeah.
in the Nielsen charts for series, for movies, for
It's huge.
everything when it came out. I mean, talk about kicking ass when it got released. For folks to consume streaming. Masters of the Universe, I'm almost 100% positive we'll get a sequel now. But this whole Mandalorian and Grogu business, I don't know. I'm sure someone.
I bet it doesn't have the same results when it goes to Disney Plus that Master of the Universe had.
Oh no, absolutely not. It's not gonna get up there. I would be shocked if it ends up on Nielsen's list.
Knee pain.
I enjoyed it, Knee Pain.
I liked it too.
I liked Masters of the Universe so much I saw it twice in the theater.
Yeah, I had a couple issues with it, but
you have a couple
all,
issues with everything.
Yeah, yeah. But yeah, it was good. It's worth the watch.
Tell me what one of your issues were again. I can't remember.
The fact that he was kind of like a bumbling idiot, even when he even when he became He-Man, like he was like still Adam.
Okay, I'm with you on that. I agree.
I'm like, bro,
I don't really have an issue with it, but I don't like it.
Yeah.
Is that what you would say is an issue? Like it didn't ruin the movie for you, but that's something that could have been better.
Yeah. When I say I have issues with it, there's a couple moments, scenes, stuff like that. Where I'm
what you're saying is it's not perfect.
Well, there's no movie that's perfect, really.
Well, if you don't have any issues with it, it would be perfect, right?
Well, it would be perfect for you, maybe personally.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know. I'm confused. Thug Light. Coach looking like a real head turner today. No one's ever said anything like this in my life. Thug Light.
I think that means you're looking fine, Coach.
What is the joke? I'm waiting for the punchline.
Yeah.
People would turn their heads to look at you. I guess. I don't know.
I feel a cheek joke incoming. Like, what is going on? Thank you, Thug Light. Oh man. Let's see here. All right. Well, anyways, Knee Pain. Masters of the Universe. Enjoy it, man. It's really good.
Yeah. I think you'll like it.
Star Wars Grandma. That's so nice.
Thug Light said just a compliment. Thug Light said just a compliment.
Excuse me. Don't you kill my compliment, Tennessee.
He's turning our head away.
I saw Matt Tween earlier. He was like, I don't understand this Jules thing.
Oh, yeah, I saw that.
We don't
either, bro.
Yeah. This is a new thing that YouTube's doing. Apparently, you can exchange these jewels for like money or something.
Well, no,
they turn into rubies
automatically.
It does. It does it automatically. Oh,
yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
So, Matt Tween, by the way, update. I am planning on going to see Transformers over the weekend. It will not be on Thursday night.
Yeah.
So I'm probably going to go to the Monaco in Hunts Vegas. That's what I'm thinking. So I don't know. But hey, review DS Phil USA.
Thank you for the jewels.
Thank you for the jewels, Phil. Thank you for the jewels. Let's go. Dude, if everybody on YouTube starts doing that right there, I'm going to be pissed.
No one else.
Yeah. It's literally
that's an EVN thing. Okay,
nothing to worry about. Nothing to worry about.
Just imagine going to a BJC live stream and she starts going, "Thank you for the jewels, thank you for the jewels."
Yeah.
You know, that would I would be like, wait a minute, that is our thing. Oh my goodness! All right, so that's down. Oh, Dave Filoni. You know, do you know what I said about Dave Filoni 7 years ago?
7 years ago, you are the biggest Dave Filoni fan 7 years ago, Coach.
Apparently I was. Apparently I was. Somebody made a video about what Coach said 7 years ago about Dave Filoni.
Really?
Bro.
Recently?
Can you imagine that being that bored in your life? Some Star Wars channel. No, it was like last week or something.
Recent.
Yeah, recent.
Wow.
They made a video about what I said 7 years ago. Who cares?
Yeah.
Who cares what I said 7 days ago?
Yeah.
You know, like, I don't know. All right. Thanks, though.
You're gonna.
Maybe they think I'm a real head turner.
Yeah. Yeah, you're gonna have to show me that video.
I didn't watch it.
Oh,
I just saw the. I just saw somebody did a search for Echo Base Network, and they said, "What's that?" And I was like, "Bro, look at that old picture of me, where I was like 50 pounds heavier than I am now, and not in
like out to here. It was crazy.
Oh, there it is.
there
Thanks.
it is.
Why do you got to do that? What? So that. Oh, I can't even make excuses for that. We didn't know. Nobody knew.
Nobody knew.
We wanted
No,
anything but Kathy. We
Some
wanted.
people suspected, but
That was the Civil War.
Yeah.
It's the Favreau camp versus the Kennedy camp. Come on, bro.
Well, I mean, look what happened, Coach. It just took a while. It just took 7 years, but again, eventually they won.
Yeah,
Gone.
Mexican
Sparrow
Iron
was
Man
right. Sparrow
lurking
was
in the
right.
chat with a $2 super chat. Thank you, Mexican Iron Man. You know what?
Don't do
Keep-
it. Don't
Why?
do it.
Yeah.
Why?
Because I said not to.
Please.
Don't do it.
I got so many good oldies.
Yeah.
I just don't
Yeah.
want you to play one particular one. I don't care what else you play.
One
Yeah.
particular one.
I know which one you're talking about, Matt.
Don't do it.
What? I have no idea what you're talking about.
Yeah, you do whatever you're doing, and then afterwards, I'll say what he's thinking, and then Risman will tell me.
You
if
don't
that's
know
it.
what he's thinking.
Yes.
I 100% know.
Yes, he does.
I don't know if what you're about to play is.
I'll play it quick because we're dying on the vine here.
Sorry.
Oh, dear.
I have no idea what this is.
Preview.
Oh, this is old school.
I made this.
Yeah.
Preview. Preview. Preview.
Mexican Iron Man Base Network.
He said, "Oh my God, this is the original intro. I need this."
We started it all.
Yeah, he's about half the size today as he was back then too.
Yeah.
Dude.
All right, Nick, what did you think I thought he was going to play?
The Darth Poopy.
100%. I was like, he's
Yeah.
going to pick that damn Darth Poopy up.
Yeah.
I wasn't even thinking that. That didn't even cross my mind. That's funny. So I sent, and look, Mike's right. Mike's lost a lot of weight, hasn't he?
Yeah, he looks
Yeah.
great.
He looks fantastic. I'm looking for something. Oh my gosh, it's so bad. It's honestly embarrassing, but I have at least that much humbleness to be able to show this picture. It's bad, guys. It's bad.
Oh, I know what you're about to show.
You do?
Yeah.
What am I about to show?
Old picture of you.
Well, yeah, of course.
Yeah.
But do you know which picture?
Yeah. Yeah. Because you sent it to me.
God, where the freak is it at? Y'all keep rolling through the super chats if you can.
I can.
Yeah.
All right. God, we did this one. We did this one. We did ahead. Did we do Venger in the Night of the Seven Kingdoms? I know we did a
No.
head turner.
No.
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 Let me go. Let me get rid of this one. Here's Avenger. Here's Avenger for £4.99. Season 2 of A Night of the Seven Kingdoms has wrapped shooting and is now in post-production. Has an April 27 premiere. Photos look great. I'm ready. I enjoyed
I
it.
never saw the first season. Is it worth watching?
Oh, you need to binge it. You will
Really?
not be sorry. So much
Okay.
better than House of the Dragon. I enjoyed the first season of this night. It was totally unexpected. I loved it. I really loved
Okay.
it.
Yeah, I just got caught up on Reacher last night, and Reacher's getting good. This last
Dude,
episode was great.
I told you,
Yeah.
dude.
Yeah.
I got
Big-
Star Wars
big
Mom
twist.
watching it. She not
Yeah.
only
So I watched the next
watched the
episode.
other
Came out
seasons now,
yesterday.
too. Yes. Yes. It's those women. Oh my God, those women are
Yeah.
those women
Yeah.
are crazy.
Yeah.
What are those
Definitely.
women doing? Crazy. So we're excited, Venger. We're excited. April 27, though, it seems far away, but it'll be here. It'll be here.
I'll have to binge season 1.
Oops.
I might start that tonight when I get in the bed and lay down.
I think I'll have to go back and get it. So here we go. There was another one from Venger for £1.99. I accidentally unstarred the wrong one. And that one says, if Coach is a head turner, does he need an exorcist? Does he need an exorcist? And so
Thanks, I guess.
yeah, thank you for the £1.99, but I don't think there it is. I don't think an exorcist could help. It just is what it is.
Wow.
It is what it is. So thank you for that, Venger. And then of course, Stever is here. Stever, thank you for the jewels.
Stever,
Thank you for the jewels.
Happy poop for Darth Poopy. Happy poop.
Yeah.
Ridiculous.
All right. Finally, I've got. Oh, this is so bad, y'all.
Oh
Yeah.
wow, I
Yeah.
have seen this. Yeah.
Yeah. That's the one you sent me.
That's the end of my basketball coaching career.
Yeah, that was 8 years ago?
Longer than that. That was like
11 or
13 years ago.
Oh.
Yeah. Bad.
You had a lot of hair.
I did.
12? Yeah.
The heck. Yeah. That nothing I can do about that.
Listen, Coach. One thing is
Who
for
the
sure.
heck is that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
One thing's for sure. None of us are as bad as this. Which I will say, I have now confirmed. This statue of Slave Leia, and doing her thing here with Jabba.
Is this the George Lucas Museum?
George Lucas put this in the garden of the Lucas Museum.
That is freaking pimp. I love it. Disney would have never done
Never.
I have that on a 3X shirt I use when I do my hair coloring.
Yeah.
No, I saw this online and I was like, someone did this with AI, and I was like, did they? And so then I did a little bit more searching, and sure enough, it's really there at his museum.
That's
funny.
awesome.
Yeah.
I love it.
Look, Coach from another multiverse.
There you go.
Oh my goodness. Question for EBN from Sherry Holman. Does EBN get the money from Jules, or is it better to just buy super chats? Risman, you know a little bit about that.
So the answer to both questions is yes. EBN does get the money from Jules, but the percentage that YouTube takes of that money is great. The super chats isn't great, but the Jules is even worse. And just as an example, I think I saw 20,000 Jules would cost to send something like $250, like $249.99, and I think the channel of that gets $100. So I mean, it's a really it's much.
So you're saying that's 40%.
Yeah, and I think super chats.
The channel gets 40% of the money spent for the Jules, and YouTube gets 60%.
Yeah,
And I think it's reverse
yeah.
for super chats.
But and the other thing about the Jules is mobile only, right? So if you're looking at your computer or whatever, you're not. And someone, I don't know about this, but someone out there is saying they're kind of imitating TikTok gifting and some of the rest of it. I don't know how about any of that works, but the whole shtick behind it is it's the lower number of Jules are relatively cheap, and so people can just zoom in, find the picture they want. Here's the number of Jules. They click and go. Whereas, as you guys know, on a super chat, you gotta pick your dollar amount, and there's just more work to it. And of course, you can type a message in a super chat, and the Jules, it's just already the picture is there, so you're basically picking which picture you want. So we
Or
appreciate
GI Joes or Transformers. You know what I mean?
we moral of the story, we appreciate all kinds of support, but if you are going to spend your money, spend it on a super chat. Spend it on as much as Coach loves doing this.
Yeah,
Dude, I'm changing my color.
Yeah.
Now I know that like I got on and it YouTube like gave me like free jewels.
They do sometimes.
I didn't
give
spend
free
any
ones.
money on
Yes.
it. They gave me free, so I'm like, hell, I threw all of them to BJC in one of her lives.
That's good because they expire. If you don't give them, they will go away.
Yeah,
You were throwing money at BJC where?
on the jewels thing.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, one of her live streams. But yeah, Debbie, if you're watching on your computer, if you're on your computer, you won't see the jewels thing. It's only on mobile devices.
And nothing should have taken super chats away. I think Debbie's saying somehow her super chats got taken away. It's not. Jules and super chat are on mobile. Just super chat and gifted memberships and all that is on desktop. But nothing would have taken super chats away.
Yeah.
Regular color? Regular color?
Yeah, it's something about the focus.
Bro, what is... I'm done! Oh my gosh, I opened my phone and there's that fat picture of me.
Oh, God. All right. We never did the Dave Filoni story.
Right.
Do you want to do the Dave Filoni
I think when I turn the
story?
lights up, it'll be better.
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
Yeah. All right. Dave Filoni, what did Coach say 7 years ago? Dave Filoni's goal at Lucasfilm as Lucasfilm president is serving different generations of Star Wars fans and bringing them all together. Sounds great, I guess. I mean, if you can, bringing us all together might not be that easy.
Yeah, it's not. And I don't think
original trilogy fans don't want to be in the same room with Disney Star Wars fans and vice versa.
Yeah. And the thing is, it's Disney Star Wars has made the fandom so divisive. It's just the thing is trying to do that, I think, is a waste of time. Honestly.
So how are you trying to appease the original trilogy fans? What are they doing?
So in this article, he doesn't say how he would do any of this. He just merely says, hey, we've got original trilogy fans, we've got sequel fans, we got extended universe fans, we have this huge community of fans, and they're all important. Right?
All right.
That's all he said.
That's just
that's Filoni.
That sounds like Kathleen Kennedy to me. Like
it's just
talking.
Yeah, good talking. It sounds good, but we're not seeing any action. We're not seeing any changes. We're not seeing any plans.
So when's the last time they made something that was made for the original trilogy fans?
The last time I can think of something was the end of Mando season 2, the last episode.
That, and then
what are you trying to say?
Rogue One.
Well, I mean, you can't.
It took me that long to remember the name.
If you say Rogue One, you have to say Andor, right? So, I mean, it's just...
You do.
Those things are set in the original...
Rogue One's better than Andor, though.
...timeline, right? I mean, I would say they all work. That's one thing to me, right? That whole Rogue One ecosphere, right? But I don't think they necessarily set out to make Rogue One as deference to original trilogy fans, right? I think they had a story they wanted to tell. And that story had a broad appeal, which guess what? That's exactly what they're supposed to be doing, right? Tell a Star Wars story that has broad appeal and people will show up regardless of how you might classify their sect of the fandom, right? That's why I don't know why he just doesn't say, you know what? We want to make Star Wars that's good.
Yeah.
And just stop talking.
Right.
Real quick, because Debbie's trying to figure this out. If you're on mobile, trying to get this to focus. Well, the little up there with that little present icon that looks like a little present box, that's the Jules thing. So where you type in chat, you got the little box with the $sign for super chats. Then right next to that's like a little present with a bow on it. That's how you get to the Jules, to send Jules.
Yeah, she's saying, Nick, that for some reason her super chats are just shut down and wouldn't let her send it. So I said maybe it's a payment card problem or there's something else going on.
Oh yeah,
in the back end.
Yeah, probably. Yeah.
Yep. All right, let's keep this thing moving. So there's Dave Filoni.
I'm getting an echo from you, Coach.
I am not.
Hello?
Sound good to me.
Yeah.
Hello?
I'm hearing myself and everything.
It's not me.
I hear you good.
I don't have a shared screen or anything. Mic check.
All right,
Mike.
well, it's not doing it now.
Mexican Iron Man.
All right, it stopped, Coach. Keep going.
Yep.
Yes, boss. Ewan McGregor says next Obi-Wan Kenobi project could be tracking down Yoda or a big love story.
I just had to get a reaction.
What?
Just had to get a reaction.
That was a real reaction.
He's so desperate. He's like, can I fall in love with Hera? Can't we tell some story? Can I talk to Yoda? What can we do here?
And this is on Variety?
Yes.
Because he said this ludicrous thing?
Yes.
That's what grasping at straws looks like.
Yeah.
Come on, Ewan, don't do that.
That's terrible.
That's desperation, dude.
That's a terrible idea.
Just go get another job, man. Golly.
Yeah. Tracking down Yoda? Oh, yeah, let me leave Luke here again, unprotected, and go running around the galaxy trying to track Yoda down.
And I already knew Leia.
Yeah.
Come on,
Yeah.
bro.
Or, yeah, let me focus on a love story, because that's what Jedi do.
Especially
go get
Ben
wives and
Kenobi the
girlfriends.
Hermit, right?
Yeah.
He was already in love with the Jawa, right? He already had a relationship with the Jawa in the Kenobi series.
You know what I'd like to see? I'd like to see like a series where Obi-Wan is at the bar drinking. He drank.
He didn't drink he sure didn't seem like he drank when they went into the Mos Eisley Cantina.
He did to me. He was so comfortable in that place.
Well, maybe at that point he was on like a long year sobriety, and like we could have a show with him just getting like shit faced like all the time.
I would love to see
around.
one where he's tore up. Like
Yeah.
that'd be hilarious.
Yeah, walking out of Mos Eisley Cantina. Hey guys, I used to be a Jedi.
Oh my goodness. All right. Star Wars Maul Shadow Lord Season 2 coming in 2027. Good show. I'm down for
I still
another
have
one.
not seen it.
It was good, dude. It was good. It was
I don't have Disney Plus. I ought to go out on the high seas if I want to watch it.
We'll do it.
Yeah.
It's worth a watch. It really is.
It was fine. It's fine. Fine.
It was worth a one-time through.
Yeah.
It's not as good as Clone Wars or Rebels.
It
But
looked pretty. It sure looked
It looked fantastic.
Yeah.
And Sam Witwer was great. They did the character of Maul pretty well. Had some great fight scenes that everybody was oohing and on about. The story, meh. Is it needed?
Is that the issue you had with it, Risman? Is the story?
100%.
The story was very thin, and it was written by Matt Mishevich or whatever his name is, who did a lot of Rebels writing. So it was written by someone who I know has story competency, but this story was very surface level. It was really exactly what you saw, and that's why I'm very convinced that this was going to be one long season of 20 some odd episodes that they made the decision to chop in half. And so this season 2 is really the second half of the first season, because they leave you in a place at the end of the first season where the story is kind of picking up now. Right? The whole first season is him escaping this planet. Well, he finally escapes the planet. Right. And so where he's going to go next and what he's going to do, I think, will be potentially more interesting in the second half. So we'll see. But to me, the first half was just repetitive, very thin. Let me get out of here. Let me fight a lot and get out of here. Let me fight a lot and get out of here. Okay, I finally got out of here.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll sit down and watch it at some point in time. I saw somebody. Have either of you guys started watching this Lanterns show?
Nope.
Yes. I am watching.
Do you like it?
Do I like it? So I think I'm not supposed to like it, right? Everything I hear says I'm not supposed to like it, but
the reactions are pretty horrible.
But two things.
Really?
I'm not precious over Green Lantern.
I don't know a thing about Green Lantern.
So I had no preconceived notion coming in other than he has a ring and he does things with it. That was number one. Number two, I never watched True Detective. So everyone is saying, just make another season of True Detective if you want a True Detective. I don't give two shits. I don't know anything about True Detective. Right? So I'm just watching the Lanterns for just at face value for what it is. I like Kyle Chandler. I like Aaron Pierre. I like
the actors in the show, but I'm kind of with you. I never watched. I don't know anything about Green Lantern, and I never watched what's the show you're saying? True Detective. I never watched that either.
There's a female lead. She plays a sheriff. I like this actress. She was in something else. I liked her in that very much as well. And so the collection of them together, it's a good cast. So yeah, I'm enjoying it, even though I guess I'm not supposed to be. What do I know?
Yeah. So somebody requested that we cover it on Patreon, and is it this Green Lantern show? It's on HBO Max, right?
Yeah,
okay, all right.
I'm down to do it.
Yeah,
I think you guys would like it. So I went off on a tangent there in a tirade. I think you would like it. I am watching it. I'm enjoying it. I see Veritek in the chat saying there's no Green Lantern in the Green Lantern show. I don't know. There's a guy with the ring doing Green Lantern things. Right. So, but again, the problem is it's Hal Jordan, it's John, whatever the other guy's name is, and they have significant backstory and lore around them in the comics as established. Mm-hmm. And the problem people are having with this show is Lindelof. It's Damon Lindelof again from Lost, and all of his hit parade is the guy who wrote this thing. And he came along and he said,
"What the heck is that? A Mexican Green Lantern?"
A Mexican Green Lantern.
He came along and said, nobody wants to just see us be faithful to the source material and just give them exactly what was in the comics. So we're doing our own thing. Right? And the problem is
what's he doing with that hand right there?
I don't know.
He's saying
thank you. No, it was like this, cuz.
He's saying thank you for the jewels.
Thank you for the That's hilarious.
So again, the problem people, and I get it, right? The problem people are having is it's another example of, two characters who have established lore and who people were expecting to behave in a particular way. They didn't want an interpretation of the Lanterns. They wanted the Lanterns from the comics, right? Yeah. So I don't mean to diminish that at all. I'm just saying I don't have that. That's not a problem for me. But one would think you don't want to hire someone who's coming into it saying, "I'm here not to be faithful to the legacy of these characters." Right? Every time this happens, it's a problem.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
So from my understanding, the Green Lantern fans of the comic book will despise and hate this show. But normies that don't know anything will probably like it.
That'd be me.
Okay. All right.
Hey, my ADD medicine has officially totally worn off. So let's go random joke time real fast. My color just changed again. That's so weird. This is how I really look. Ever wondered where Sith Lords go shopping? Allegedly, it's at the Darth Mall.
I have a shirt, a Darth Maul shirt, and it
You
is a
would.
shopping center, and he's in there.
You
He's
would.
in there shopping.
All right, joke time. Who's up first?
I don't have a random joke.
Nick, you got one?
The first one that comes to mind is one that I used to tell people or say when I was like in kindergarten.
All right, go
first
ahead.
grade.
What is kindergarten?
Like, the grade you're in before first grade?
Oh, kindergarten. Got you.
Yeah.
Kindergarten. I've never heard that.
Yeah,
You've always said
it's
that?
Yeah, it's a northern thing.
Okay.
So every time I ask you a question, your response has to be rubber buns or liquor.
Oh God,
And
this is a kindergarten joke.
Yeah,
I like this already.
yeah. So what'd you have for breakfast?
Rubber buns and liquor.
What'd you have for lunch?
Rubber buns and liquor.
What'd you have for dinner?
Lord, have mercy. I just realized what I was saying.
What'd you have for dinner?
Rubber buns and liquor.
What'd you do to your girlfriend last night?
Went to sleep.
I knew there was no way that this joke would be clean.
Yeah.
And then he was like, kindergarten. I was like, there's no way this is a kindergarten joke.
Oh, well, yours is better than mine. Golly. Mine is, are you ready? I got one for you. Here we go.
Go.
Why do monsters not eat ghosts?
Why?
Because they're covered in sheet.
Oh my God.
Get it?
Yeah, I got it.
Yeah.
You're welcome. Thank you for the jewels.
Thank you for the jokes. Thank you for the jokes.
Are we moving on to the next article?
Sure.
Anything to save what's left of this.
I don't know. We might want to go back. The most watched Star Wars shows of the year so far revealed. They will surprise you. Nothing is going to surprise me. Most streamed: Daredevil, Wonder Woman, Percy Jackson, Daredevil, Maul, Mandalorian Season 1 this year. Most streamed this year.
Well, this may be a halo effect from the movie, right? I would suspect that some people might be going back on The Mandalorian because of the movie.
Dude,
Probably.
The Mandalorian Season 2 did not get streamed as much as The Mandalorian Season 3. That
Crazy, right?
is crazy.
Yeah.
Season 3 is almost not watchable.
It's terrible. Absolutely god awful.
Yeah, could it be people discovering it for the first time? Because there ain't nobody going back and rewatching season 3. There can't be.
Yeah. I don't know anything about Wonder Man. Did either of y'all watch that?
I watched Wonder Man. Wonder Man was another one of these that was not really a superhero show, right? It wasn't really about Wonder Man. The guy who was Wonder Man wasn't really Wonder Man. You know what I mean? And it just, again, it was another interpretation of what Wonder Man was. And I watched it just because Sir Ben Kingsley was in it, and it was Yahya, whatever his name is, and Ben Kingsley were the leads. I watched it for Ben Kingsley. He came back and he played the same character as he played the Mandarin. He came back and played that guy again. I enjoyed it, but it was not a superhero show. They're actors. It was about them being actors in Hollywood. It's weird. It was weird.
That is weird.
And they did make Josh Gad disappear. That's true.
All right. Well, we are going to keep it rolling. Nick, Ridley Scott working on Alien Covenant sequel centered on Michael Fassbender's David.
Ugh.
That was a great character, bro.
I was fine with the character.
Now, David was the evil one, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I
Or
was
I
fine
say
with,
evil. Was he really evil? He
was
killed.
like
He killed the good android. No, not android.
synthetic.
Synthetic. Yes.
Yeah. And
I
so,
would be down to watch. Look, Michael Fassbender's awesome in any role.
Yeah.
He was great in this role.
Dude,
Yeah.
he was in a movie where he was an assassin.
Yes.
It was a really good movie.
Oh, I know what movie you're talking about. I watched that movie where he was in that room.
Yes.
On that building in that like abandoned
In the beginning.
in the beginning. Yeah, that was a good movie.
It's a good movie. Very underrated.
I can't remember what the name of it was called. It was I think it was on Prime.
Yeah, I like that movie. But as
yeah,
much
it
as
was
I
good.
love Fassbender and David, Ridley Scott
It's
must
called
be
The Killer.
stopped.
Yeah,
Ridley
that's it.
Scott must be stopped.
He's kind of
reached
fallen
our
off the
Ridley
wagon.
Scott quota. He's trash now. He's trash now.
That's what I am, Jerry. That's what I am.
I'm not a fan.
Face turning trendsetter.
I'm not a fan of this Alien Covenant series. So Prometheus, I liked certain aspects and parts in it, but overall, I wasn't a big fan of the movie. And then the one after that, I also did not like. Like Ridley Scott, it's just like I don't know. Maybe it's his old age or what, but he just doesn't really make good movies anymore to me.
Shout out to my good friend Aaron's Audio Corner. Go and check
Aaron.
check out Aaron's channel. He is always killing it over there. If you want to know anything about speakers and sound and stuff, he's the guy. So Aaron is telling me I'm ugly on camera and I must change. I bet I got to take a picture of this so after the stream I can actually go.
Yeah, I
fix
started
this.
this one for you because it sounded like it was possible.
Boom. I think you're right, Aaron. Let's get my color fixed so I could at least look like a 3 and not a 1.
And,
All
and
right.
Nick, the name of that movie is The Killer.
Yeah.
I
Coach
already
pulled it
said
up.
that,
Yeah.
fool.
Yeah.
Well, I'm not paying any attention to you. You're off your rocker tonight.
Yeah.
All right. Thank you, Aaron. Good to see you, bro. Good to see you. All right. And yes, I am a trend-setting face turner with a red face. All right, the Tatooine. Got to look into that NES game collection theft up in Washington. Yeah, poor guy.
Yeah.
860 games stolen.
Yeah, I watched that video he sent. That'll definitely be a good one to hit on.
Dude, it's one of these channels that buys storage auctions and they open it up and they record it. And he's like a nerd collector. He's got like 1.2 million subs. He gets crazy views on his stuff. Literally all he's doing is opening up storage buildings and recording it, and he's talking and giving commentary as he's, oh, look at this. Oh,
It's
look
like
at
Storage Wars.
that. Yeah. So dude is like 10 years younger than us. Just came out with a video. I've never watched him before. I watched the first one today. And I don't watch a lot of YouTube, but I clicked on the YouTube app on my TV. I was going to watch Reckless Ben's latest video.
Oh yeah, I started that today. I've not finished it.
So I'm watching this guy go through a storage building that he paid $1,300 for, and it had so many like NES games, Super Nintendo, comic books, a ton of unopened action figures from the 90s. And I'm sitting there listening to him talk through all of it, and it was terrible. He has no idea. He's like, this could be worth a lot of money. These are worth a lot of. He had a stack of G.I. Joe card backs. Didn't know they were called card back. Like, he just doesn't have the expertise. I need to go buy storage buildings with action figures in them.
Yeah.
My medicine is really gone, guys.
It is.
Yeah, we can tell.
Yeah.
Sorry. If I start itching all over the place, you know it's over.
Yeah.
All right. I like the EBN doesn't take themselves too serious.
Never have.
Excuse me. Hey, Sherry.
I'm sure in some culture that's probably very vulgar. It's like, like the Italians.
I have no idea what it means.
Like the Italians do, right? It's like,
Oh, yeah. Like thumbs up in China is like the middle finger,
Yeah.
not good at
Anyways,
all.
yeah, we definitely do not take each other. Bro, the new season of Reacher is badass. I
Yes.
agree. I think it's the best one I've seen so far.
Yeah.
So
I'm not
far.
caught up. I'm not caught up on Lioness. But
Lioness.
yeah, that's another Taylor Sheridan show.
I like it's Girl Boss. Who cares? I like Lioness.
Yeah, I've heard nothing but good things about it.
Dude, I saw some man in Pakistan jump a fence at the zoo into a lion's den. And he was whittling himself down a tree. And this lion is just sitting there looking at him. And as soon as he got within Paul's reach, that lion snatched his ass right off that tree and, and killed him.
Yeah.
No, I'm not kidding. Dead. In seconds. Anyways, my medicine's gone.
All right, back to the article.
It was heartbreaking.
Did he mean to jump in?
Yes. Yes.
Well, then he's a dumbass.
Freaking idiot.
Yeah.
A dumbass.
I know how I want to die. Let me know if you need help with the lighting. Do you know my digits? Of course I do.
Unless he's changed his number.
Oh, well, I got you other ways, but here.
Don't call him now. Don't call him now. God almighty.
If that's not him and somebody else got that picture of me, that's going to be bad. It's going to be bad. All right. Y'all are just going to have to proceed. Like I mentally, I think I'm just done.
Well, we can wrap it. We've been going.
National Treasure sucks.
Okay.
I've not seen it in a long time.
Well, they're
I
making
think
a third
those
one.
movies are overrated. And I'm a history teacher.
Yeah. I'm not a huge. Maybe I don't know if this is a hot take or not. I'm not a huge Nicolas Cage fan. It doesn't have to be National Treasure. I'm just not a big fan.
So I really liked Face Off back in the day.
I'll give you
When I
Face
watch
Off.
it today, I'm like, it did not age well.
No.
Yeah, The Rock still holds up good today.
Yep, that's one of Coach's favorites, The Rock.
No, it is not. Nick likes it way more than I do. It's all right. It's all right.
Yeah, Con Air. I liked Con
It's
Air.
okay. It's all right. Yeah. But name something else Nicolas Cage is good in. Raising Arizona. That was freaking hilarious.
Yeah,
He was a Ghost Rider at some point, wasn't he?
yeah.
Yeah, I'd never watched it.
It was okay.
Yeah, it was all right. The Spider Noir.
I never watched it.
It's good.
I heard.
Yeah, it's good. Watch it in black and white.
Yeah, I never watched it because it's Nicolas Cage, and I'm like, I just don't know if I can get through a whole series of Nicolas Cage.
Yeah, it's good stuff.
Still on my list.
Coach went to bed at 2 with a 10 and woke up at 10 with a 2. I have no idea.
Don't know.
I'm sorry, Brian. You're probably right. I just don't know.
Oh, Raising Arizona, Gone in 60 Seconds. Huh?
Gone in 60 Seconds was good.
Yeah.
Yeah, when they were playing the car thieves.
I forgot about Raising Arizona. Raising Arizona is a good movie.
Yeah. I actually recorded that off of when we had remember when back in the day, HBO, Showtime, Cinemax that would do like free weekends.
Oh yes,
and
you
the
record
channel,
all the stuff.
the channel would become unfuzzy, and you'd be able to go to it.
Yeah.
And actually see boobs on TV instead of trying to see it through the wavy faded lines.
Nick, you will not believe what one of my 10th grade students walked up to me and showed me today in the hallway.
Boxing Helena?
No.
Oh.
They had a watch. They said, Coach, check out my watch. And they showed me the watch, and guess what was on the watch?
No clue. Scooby-Doo?
Close. You used to have
Flintstones.
something similar to it, and I broke it.
Oh, Tasmanian Devil?
Yes.
Looney Tunes watch?
Yeah.
Speaking
It made
of
me
which,
think of you. I started laughing.
that Coyote versus Acme movie comes out finally this weekend.
Yeah. And I've actually been hearing really good things about it.
Same.
What
Same.
movie?
Coyote
versus Acme.
Never heard of it. What the heck is that?
It's a
You've
Warner.
not
It
seen the
was.
trailer for it?
Oh, it's funny. Trailer's
Oh,
funny.
dude, we got to watch the trailer. It's hilarious.
Well, it's not Warner Brothers anymore. They probably won't ding us.
Yeah.
Venger. with a £2 super chat. Hasbro are releasing Force FX thermal detonators.
Yes.
I saw
And
that.
they looked very realistic.
Yeah, they look good.
I think they cost $100. As
Hey, Nick,
usual,
I'll
but they
give
look,
you-
They look good.
Yeah,
Hey, Nick, I'll give you $20 if at the next ICC you get a thermal detonator and you walk up to Michael Havens.
and give it to him.
Yeah.
All right.
And I'm going to be behind you and I'm going to say, he's holding a thermal detonator.
For $20. Yeah, deal.
All right.
They're expensive, but I think they're expensive. Everything Hasbro's expensive.
Medicine's gone. Kanosti with a $5 super chat. Catching up, I haven't seen True Detective. I'm a DC fan. I love the first episode of Lanterns, so don't listen to the haters.
Yeah.
We don't listen to the haters. Some dude's making a
Let
video
me are the
about some
haters.
crap I said 7 years ago. Like, what?
Yeah. So Mike is a diehard Lantern fan, and
Is he really?
Yeah,
He
and
would be. He would.
He hates the show. I think he only watched the first episode.
Only been two. It's only been two
yeah.
so far.
But I don't. He is not a fan. But other people that aren't really big Green Lantern fans are giving it some positive reviews. So I think just depending on where you're at, will kind of determine on if you're going to really like the show or not. If you're a hardcore Lantern fan, you're probably not going to like it.
I encourage you all to give it a try. Give the first couple episodes a try. Put them up on Patreon if you want to, and then if it's not for you, don't watch anymore, right? But
Yeah.
I think you'll like it. You'll like it.
Oh,
What?
man, I got to talk to y'all about some of these things y'all are picking.
Oh, this is good. I know which one this is.
Oh yeah, Dave Batista. Oh, this is so I'm a huge God of War fan. That is a great game.
DOA.
But
Oh, it's
yeah,
Ron Moore. It can't be DOA. It's Ronald D. Moore. It's gonna be good. It's gonna be
yeah,
good.
Dave Batista sucks.
He is not good.
He is not good. So I'm not feeling this this casting change.
No, this is bad
At all.
casting.
Yeah.
Again, in Ronald D. Moore, we trust. So I think the story is going to be good. Now, can you control how Dave Bautista acts as this character? I mean, he's going to act like Dave Bautista acts, right? So I mean, I hope.
Which is not very good. He's not a very good actor.
He's
No,
not a
he's
good
not.
actor, but he's got the role of whatever character that is in whatever that show's called.
Yeah.
And yeah, so, I mean, he was good as Drax. I'll give him.
That's what I'm
Drax.
talking about.
But Drax, the comic book version of Drax in the MCU version of him, they made him like an idiot, like a comedic idiot.
That's not
you know?
Batista's fault, though. That's what's his face.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, it's the writer's fault, but I mean, him
James
as
Gunn.
that character.
James Gunn
I mean,
James Gunn, yeah.
yeah,
But to not know anything about Guardians of the Galaxy and watch it for the first time, that's a great character. But that's the only great character he's ever played, in my opinion.
it's the most recognizable and best one he's done for sure.
Well, I mean,
All right.
he didn't ever set out to be an actor, right? He just kind of became one. So, and the RoboCop thing. I don't know this guy, right? I mean, but he's going to be RoboCop. You think he looks like a RoboCop? I guess you don't really have to.
He
look
better
like
be a
anything.
RoboCop because he looks like he'd get his ass whooped down the street from my house.
Well, it's just going to be
Yeah.
his head, right, and some big old body, right? I'm assuming he's
Yeah.
not really going to be wearing the costume. I don't know.
And is he going to be voicing the character, or are they having somebody else voice?
Apologies. I said a no word. My bad. Here, I got just the thing.
Is he voicing it? I don't know. It's probably in this article.
Matt Twin says Dan Stevens is great. I don't know this guy.
I don't know him either. Should I know him?
I don't know.
He was in AMC's The Terror. He was recently in Godzilla versus Kong: New Empire. Been in Beauty and the Beast. I don't know this guy. Dexter Resurrection. See, I never watched any of the Dexter stuff.
He did
Just in-
Legion.
Legion, Downton Abbey. These
Won't
are
compare
all.
to the original.
These are
They're
all.
rebooting RoboCop again.
Yeah,
And
did they? Yeah, they came out with a. Did they come out with a show, a RoboCop show before? It lasted one
movie?
season.
I don't.
Yeah, I
I
remember the
think they
movie.
did. So I apologize for the no word.
N-O, N-O, no, no, no,
Wow,
no,
that even
no.
I didn't hear you say anything.
You didn't hear, did you not hear the song?
Yeah, I mean, I didn't hear you say anything bad to play that.
All right, good. Maybe it never happened.
Yeah, but I don't know any of this stuff. Night at the Museum, but
That's right, Kara.
I just
Good to see
I
you,
don't
Kara.
I can't
bed.
I don't know. I don't really see this guy as RoboCop.
Dang.
I
But
mean, the only.
I don't
Is
know.
he really voicing RoboCop?
No, Peter. How could Peter Cullen voice RoboCop?
Yeah.
The only good thing about this RoboCop series, if there is anything good, is the original RoboCop guys, the writers or whatever, they're back for this, right? In some capacity, they're bringing the old guys back again. But that doesn't mean it's going to be any good.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I have no idea. But yeah, Dan Stevens, who Matt Deween seems to be the only one who knows, is now going to be RoboCop. So
All right.
We'll check it out when it comes out, and we'll see. We'll give our thoughts on it.
You know what else we'll check out when it comes out?
GTA.
Yeah.
We don't hear anything if we're supposed to hear it.
You don't.
Yeah.
GTA 6. They had a exclusive stream
Extended look at it. Yeah.
for on Netflix today. I came home and watched it right away because I wanted to see it. I'm excited. I think it looks good. And the thing is, the thing I like the most, other than like graphically, it's far superior to anything we've seen so far.
Yeah.
You gotta remember, Grand Theft Auto 5 came out in 2013. It still holds up, by the way.
Yep.
But I'm really excited, Nick, to go back to Vice City. Whoa! The video is unavailable? They just took this video down? No freaking way.
It's because they knew we were sharing it, and they said,
Yeah.
nope.
They just removed it.
Yeah. It's on the PlayStation. PlayStation released the whole thing.
That's wild. Anyways, Grand Theft Auto, definitely worth looking at. Coach, you're on another level tonight. PC is dead, as you reported. I'm trolling. PC?
Political correctness.
Oh, or personal computing.
Yeah.
Are you saying that I got to get Grand Theft Auto 6 on my PlayStation, Brian? I'm not sure. That's a big decision for me. Do I buy it on my PC or my PlayStation 5?
I'm getting it for PlayStation.
But
I don't know.
I didn't say what are you doing. I said, what am I doing?
Yeah.
Because my system will run it fine. My system is way better than my PS5.
Well, Nick, you're probably picking PS5 because you want it on your TV and all this other kind of
Yeah.
stuff, right?
Yeah.
Oh,
Do you have
Cullen.
the Elite or the Pro PS5, Nick? I don't.
No. I just got the regular.
The
Peter
PC
Cullen.
Peter Cullen.
Sorry, Brian.
Oh.
Brian, look. You're going to have to break out the coloring books for me tonight. I'm just not here.
We're wrapping it up, right?
What did I do? You're bad at me.
This is way off the rails. This has been off the rails for 30 minutes.
It was me.
Longer than 30 minutes.
True. I was being kind, Nick. I was being kind.
Coach, PC for sure if you have the power. Oh, yeah, I do. Got a 4090 GTX. It'll run it.
Yeah, I got a 4070. So I mean, mine will run it. I'd be able to run it better on my PC, but I I like playing in the living room on the big TV on my PlayStation. Plus, it just everything looks better. I got shitty ass monitors for my setup at home for my computer. They're literally just 3 low end HD monitors. They're nothing special. The refresh rates on them suck. So it's not worth it for me.
Ooh, guess how much storage you need on a PC? Estimated.
It's probably over 100 gig.
150.
150.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
On an SSD.
Yeah, I believe it.
That's crazy.
That's a lot.
But I guess it
I
has
might
to
get
be
it
a
on
lot.
PS5.
Yeah.
I don't know if I want to do all that. Dang. And I'd have to put it on my main drive.
Mm-hmm.
Well, and is PS5 going to be download only, or is there going to be media for it?
It's more than likely going to come out next year, probably late spring or summer, probably. So shit. What was your question again?
I asked if there was going to be physical media for
Oh
it. or if
yeah,
it's gonna be
yes.
download only.
So it's going to be before they stop doing the physical media, which is 2028. So yeah, there'll be physical copies.
Okay. And
Yeah,
you might lean towards the-
there'll probably be collector's editions, that sort of thing. That's the other sucky thing about Sony moving away from making physical discs and physical copies of this stuff is the collector's edition stuff. Like
Yeah.
when you would get like statues or figures, so you're going to get the collector's edition, but you're just going to have a piece of paper with a code
Sure.
to download it, like
100%.
no game. Yeah.
Because they still want to upsell you, right? So that's exactly what they're going to do.
Yeah.
Hey, if you had a pet parrot, what would you teach it to say?
What are we talking about here? Who cares? What's the next article?
We're done with the article. We're done with the
Oh, we're
article.
done? Oh, well, let's wrap.
If you could be any kind of animal, what would you choose?
I wouldn't choose anything.
Y'all are being kind of mean.
We have been going 2
If you could
hours.
only subscribe to one YouTube channel for the rest of your life, what would it be?
Echo Base Network.
Oh. I was going to say the Burnett work.
Yeah.
Would you rather have your hands for feet or your feet for hands?
Hands for feet.
Yeah.
Okay. Good night, my friends.
Yeah.
Everybody's like, we're out.
Yeah.
It's not bad.
Debbie's like, this is getting weird. I'm getting
And the
out
other
of
thing
here.
about it is it takes 7 minutes to close the show down.
Oh,
now
well, let's go ahead.
Yeah.
because of the outro.
I'm doing these random thoughts from Coach. It's happening. All right. Y'all close us out. Tell everybody bye.
Peace out, guys. Thanks for joining us.
y'all.
Thanks for all the support.
Thank you
Thanks
for
for
the
all
jewels.
the super
Thank you for the
chats.
jewels.
Thank you for the jewels.
The jewels.
Which we got Debbie for $1.99. We got that 200 jewels. Sunshine. Thank you for the jewels. Stever sent in 10 jewels. Thank you for the jewels, sir.
Oh, Green Lantern's always so kind. He said it's a great stream. Oh, so kind.
All right.
Thank you.
Stream ending and get ready for random thoughts with Coach.
I'm going to go burn one.
Coach and Nick from Echo Base Network, thank you so much for being here with us tonight at Echo Base TV, where community happens.
Well,
If you were a fruit, which fruit would you be and why? What is your favorite dinosaur? Which Mario Kart character would you be? What is the strangest thing in your refrigerator? If you were a shoe, would you be the left or the right foot? Which SpongeBob character would you choose to live with and why? Do you have any secret tattoos? What's an Olympic sport that doesn't exist, but should? Would you rather be 12 inches tall or 12 feet tall? Would you rather live the rest of your life in total sunlight or total darkness? What's something you only do when you're bored? I want to keep that one private, Richmond. What's a purchase you made that you immediately regretted? What's something ridiculous that should be illegal but isn't? Have you ever spotted anything weird in someone else's home? What's the longest, most intricate secret handshake ever had with someone? Do you remember it? What's the one item you cannot live without? What is your favorite line from any movie?
Thank you so much for being here with us tonight at Echo
If you
Base
could
TV,
attend
where
any
community
celebrity
happens.
wedding, which would it be? What was your kindergarten teacher like? I saw my kindergarten teacher at a thrift store 2 weeks ago. She
Should.
called me by my full name.
As well she should.
Shut up. If you wore one, what did your prom dress look like? If you could be any kind of animal, which would you be? I cannot believe 92 people are still here.
Bless them.
Is it a hot dog? Is a hot dog a sandwich?
No.
Have you ever seen a ghost? Where? Which is the best Ben & Jerry's ice cream flavor?
Gary Garcia.
How many languages can you say hello in? What was your first email address?
Wow. That's a random thought.
I know mine. Yavin33 at AOL.com.
Yavin? Wow.
Yep. Have you ever made a prank phone call?
Oh my God. Yeah.
Which celebrity do you think you look like? I'm glad Nick's not here.
Well, you look like Theodore.
Shut up. What's the most random fact you know? I know that the Sons of Liberty dressed up as Mohawk Indians, boarded the ships in Boston Harbor, and threw 342 crates of tea into the ocean. Can you fold a fitted sheet by yourself?
Not
I'm
well.
now going to look at the chat. Nick says, I'm listening. Lol. AOL. Wow. Nope. 4. This is one of the best parts of the show.
Sad, isn't it? Isn't that sad?
Shut up, Rispin. Dang. Yes.
Coach and Nick from Echo Base Network.
Yes.
Thank you so much for being here with us tonight at Echo
Is a
Base TV,
taco
where
a sandwich?
community happens.
No. They were saying yes, a hot dog in the sandwich.
Never went to prom. They always remember the troublemakers. That's right. What was your kindergarten teacher like? Good night, everyone, and you too, Coach Nick and Matt H.
That is.
– 12 feet, of course. I have a lot to think about now. I just got us kicked off AOL dial-up for hacking. Whoa, so they framed Native Americans for a crime. That doesn't look good for them. Oh, now it all makes sense. Thank you, Brian.
Where community happens.
Coach is Peter Griffin. Wow.
Another one with big feet.
I don't even know what to say. Is Mexican Iron Man still here?
No.
I would really like to know.
There's no way he lasted this long.
Good night, y'all. Transformers the movie. Let's go.
Oh, the Matt Tween
Red
said he's
number
busy that
1.
weekend. He's busy, coach, so he's ditching you.
Cheeks aren't that big. Thank you,
Oh.
Randy. It's very kind of you, sir.
May the jewels be with you.
Yes, for the jewels. Hey, Stever. Thank you for the jewels.